Welcome back to Short Game Spotlight, where I highlight great games that are relatively short to complete, making them ideal for a weekend play or for someone who just doesn't have much time to play games as much as they used to. In this episode, I'll be looking at Blair Witch. Blair Witch was released in 2019 for PC and Xbox One, with a PS4 release later that year. The game is based off the films bearing the same name. You play as Ellis Lynch, a former police officer that joins a search for a missing boy in the infamous Black Hills Forest. The title was developed by Bloober Team, most famous for their work on the Layers of Fear series. Most of the game you'll be wandering around Black Hills Forest collecting clues. Along the way you'll have your trusty dog called Bullet. He'll help you by finding clues and following scents. You'll also have a few pieces of tech to help you out, like a walkie-talkie you'll use to talk to the police search party, and a very 90s style mobile phone you'll use to call, receive texts, and it also has Nokia inspired games like Snake. As you progress, the game becomes more of a survival horror game, as you'll have to fend off shadowy creatures using your flashlight. You can also detect them by using the viewfinder on your video camera. The video camera also plays a big part in another aspect of the game. Along the way you'll find videotapes you can view. By pausing the videos at the right moment you can alter the world around you. For example, pausing the video when a door opens allows you to access it in the real environment. There are other puzzles in the game too, which are mostly finding hidden objects and codes to unlock padlocks. Walking through the forest, I did feel a sense of disorientation. Some of the areas can be quite big and you can find yourself walking in circles looking for the next part of the story. Luckily, your dog will sometimes help you to point you in the right direction. The graphics seem a little last generation, but there are some nice variations to the forest environment. With your character suffering from PTSD, you'll witness scenes of war and gunfighting in flashback visions. Especially in the final section of the game, you'll witness the most mind-bending scenes the game offers. Unfortunately, this section goes on for way too long. The game has multiple endings depending on certain actions and how you interact with your dog. Ultimately, the game has received some poor reviews, but if you're interested in the world of Blair Witch, I'd say it's well worth checking out.